Hello from Systema Israel. Today we're going to connect eyesight and body movement to see how vital it is to pure, unrestricted movement. I'll start with something very simple, showing you how not to do it. If I'm going to the ground and I'm looking at the ground and I'm doing it in a very linear motion, my body, which is not linear, is going to get me into trouble. I'm looking forward, I'm going, and then I start to become afraid because I need the nose to keep the glasses on. However, if I'm allowing my eyesight to shift, then my body is also able to move. So from here, I look, and I just continue to move myself. So from here, just continues to move and move. Now that we've gone through the wrong thing to do, I'll start standing up, then squatting, then free rolling. First standing. If I'm looking, let's say, to the side, I can look to the side and just go around myself because that's my horizon, that's the base. And the same on the other side. If I'm doing it in an angle, it usually creates some sort of looking up, and then I start to break. However, if I combine the two, then, or if I'm looking underneath, from here, you see, from here, and from here usually people start to turn. Instead they can still walk. So from here, if this is my axis, I just go, and I go without getting into trouble. The same way if I'm going downward, so I can look like so. So if someone is twisting me, oh, hold on, here, and I'm looking forward and he's pushing, there is a struggle between my eyesight and him, not between my body. The moment that I release my eyesight, then I'm not under any sort of strain. If something else happens, from here, you see, again, I'm looking in one direction and I'm holding myself with my eyesight. The moment that I relax that, then I can start, looking for money in his pockets, buy flowers for the missus. If I'm doing it in free motion, I can also go from standing to, you can call it rolling, but I just call it free motion. So from here, if I just look down, I stop. And if my eyesight continues to move, then the roll will be created. So from here, if I'm going backwards, I'm looking and then I'm jumping. But if I allow my eyes to continue, it's easy. The same thing with going sideways, sideways, one direction, cut, and then the body has to jump. However, if I'm continuing to look, then again, free movement. The same thing happens if you squat down or if you're slightly bent in some ways, but because when I'm standing, it's easy to move over the stable hips, 1, 2 in any direction. If I'm in a squat from the down position, here if I look forward, these are stuck. So the squat teaches you to continue to move and to be not just here, but in your shoulders and in your hips at the same time. And your eyesight is the key to that, along with your breathing. So from here, I can't just go forward. It's either walking or falling. However, if I'm just taking a step, using my hips and my shoulders together, I can even be holding a baby. Not mine, someone else's. So from here, same way to the side, looking, and so on. So, breathe, obviously. If you stop, you can't learn. Move, but move without a fixed position. Keep looking, then your body will amaze you with what you can do. Thank you from Systema Israel. Don't tell.
Action.
Yeah. Systema Israel. Michael is shaking the camera because he's laughing. Cut it out. Okay.